Listen, I love Demon Slayer. I love myself some Tanjiro, but when I see something that's a little I gotta call it out, bro. At the beginning of the series, this man Tanjiro is very able to react to base Daki and literally gets blitzed. But he says, forget all that, I have to fight her right now, so they start scrapping. And he's holding his own, he's doing what he can, but Daki doesn't even look phased. So Tanjiro uses HINOKAMI Kagura, a technique that literally makes his body rendered useless. He uses it, and he's still basically losing. Like, Daki's looking at the dude like, this is child's play, so he gets one-shotted again, and this head is literally gasping for air. And just a reminder, this is the weakest version of Daki, by the way. So after Tanjiro is struggling against base Daki, she gets the power-up, and Tanjiro being Tanjiro, he's trying to protect everybody, you feel me? And then he takes a full-on attack by Daki and literally gets his chest split. But he's like, this doesn't matter, Daki needs to pay for what she did to these people. Mind you, this man Tanjiro is literally bleeding out. But he's like, forget all that, and he gets a Zenkai boost. This dude's a Saiyan. Like, man is literally going insane. But as you know, he's using HINOKAMI Tanjiro that has big wrists and his body becomes immobile. So when he passed out, that's when Nezuko comes and save him. And Nezuko's putting the brakes on Daki. But then Nezuko sees some blood and she's getting hungry. She wanna feast. So Tanjiro, after talking to his dead relatives, he was literally on their doorsteps of heaven, comes back to life. Well, he wasn't really dead, but you know what I mean. He comes back, stops Nezuko, and struggles with her throughout the whole episode. Mind you, man should be fatigued from the fight he just had with Daki. But he's like, forget all that fatigueness, I have to stop my sister, I have to stop her from eating humans. So he does. And at this point, you're like, Tanjiro has to be out. He should be gassed. There's no way he should be able to fight anything else. Because after fighting a base Daki, a Amp Daki, and fighting against his sister, he goes and fights Guturo with Tengen. But he's basically useless because this man Guturo is on a whole different level. But even so, Tanjiro still does what he has to do. And then him and Tengen get separated. And Daki gets another power up once Guturo gets separated. Thinking there's no way Tanjiro can fight here. There's no way Tanjiro can do anything at this point because he was struggling against the base one and couldn't beat the second Amp Daki. So how would he be able to do anything against the third version of Daki? Well, you'll be wrong, because like I said, this dude is literally a Saiyan. Base Tanjiro is able to react and read the third version of Daki, with some support obviously, but still, he was still able to do what he had to do. But then Daki literally clashes the whole building, and Tanjiro gets passed out again, and then he wakes back up. And finding whatever strength he can, he tries to run away from Guturo. He gets wrecked. He literally just flew. But he's like, forget all of that. I still need to bring down this demon. So he gets like his 4th Zenkai boost to get stronger to bring down this man Guturo, and he still fails. And after struggling against base Daki, struggling with the second form of Daki even with a Zenkai boost, struggled against the third version of Daki even with the help of Zenitsu and Inosuke, and could barely keep up with base Guturo without him being like infused with anger. He is now fighting against Guturo with rage. This man should be passed out by now. But I let it slide because it looks cool, but this is where I draw the line. Tengen gets up and Guturo and Tengen goes head on like they're going crazy. At this point, you're like, no, there's no way Tanjiro can come back up. There's no way Tanjiro is able to move. There's no way, because this man a few episodes ago was literally holding onto his sword with a tie. He literally wasn't able to move his hand. Mans was not able to grip his sword. So you would think that he would not be able to contribute to this battle, but you are wrong. This man is literally keeping up with them. And then on top of that, on top of all the stuff he just went through, he tries to attack Guturo and gets stabbed in the jaw. Just reminder, Guturo has poison. So now he's fighting fatigued and poison. But you think this is over? No, like I said, this man Tanjiro is a literal Saiyan. Man gets another Zenkai boost, and I don't care what you say, you cannot convince me otherwise that this doesn't look like he's going Kaioken. He's literally going Super Saiyan, bro. What's going on? So he gets the strength to finally cut off this man Guturo head. Somehow, some way, I don't know how, but he does it. So he's like, okay, now this is over. Like all the bullshit that happened is gone, is over. You are wrong, it's not over. Because this man Tanjiro is still fatigued, he's still poisoned, but the battle is not over though. The whole entire battle place gets blown up. And I just know this man Tanjiro will be living in the next episode and chilling again. There's no way this man Tanjiro should be alive, bro. Man's literally had like 6 Zenkai boosts in the span of 1 season, bro. What's going on? And to top things off, he's just a normal human who uses a sword, bro. Like, what?